Alright, go again. Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. On this episode we are going to be exploring the Vanilla Dome Cave in world number 3, because that's what the game told us to do. And because of that, well, I don't really have anything to say, but because of that, okay, we're gonna need this guy. We're gonna have to come back to this level because there is a thing we can do here if we had the cape or Yoshi, but we don't have either one, so we can only do one way. As you saw, it's a red level. It's a big red level, though I don't really think the bigness of the square has anything to do with it. But now here we can get the extra life, but we have to hurry because just made it, just in the nick of time. Can't believe it. That was so close. Oh well. Continuing on, we have more of the level. We can't kill these beetles with the fire flower. So sad, unfortunately, but that's just the way life is sometimes. So sad, so cruel. Only Yoshi can eat them. Forget the mushroom. Yoshi can eat them, or you can cape them, but that's about it. Or you can shove other enemies into their faces. If you shove a Koopa, pretty much they can kill anything. But that's about it. Do a quick little jump there. That was fun. And then of course if we take this to the exit, it'll give us a mushroom. Duh. And that's exit number 1. So we're gonna have to remember that there is an exit number 2 in that level, just because, well, we don't want to take exit number 2. So this level also is red, which means there's another way to go about in this level. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So another duplicate level. There's a lot of red levels in this game. You guys will come to see that pretty quick. And in order to get 100% in this game, you have to visit every goalpost in the game and defeat every boss going down, or like it tells us to. If there's a cape here or I get a Yoshi, then I'm going to be going and finishing the first one, because I really don't like leaving things in this game, because then, you know, you get on to doing something and there's another alternate path with 2 levels, and then you just start doing things too much. Oh dear. Nah, I'm gonna not even bother with that. Well, now I guess I don't really have much of a choice, so... oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see, what should I take, the regular level or the secret way in this level? Let's take the regular level first, get that one over with. Oh dear, that was pretty close. Alright, just gonna run past the charging chucks, because I don't really have any beef with them. And I probably should have... nah, I guess I got the right one for this. Just because there's so many enemies, they're just like, "Hurr, I'm gonna kill you." And now it's like, hee hee, just try it. Come at me. Ugh! Oh good. Thought I was gonna get hit by that. Oh! This is like the 4th time I've gotten 26 or something. Like it's just one of those numbers, I guess, that don't really matter what you do. They all just do what you do. Ghost House is a one-way level, so let's go ahead and do the secret of Vanilla Dome 2. Oh! Shoot the fish with fire, because, you know, every fish loves fire. Sorta. I'm sure they don't like being roasted in it, or... I guess it's not really roasted if it's fire, it's more like being flamed, flared. Whatever. Whatever the word is for it. Go up here, get the 1-up again, because that's never ending. Forever spawning. And this time we're not going to hit that block because I want to keep the cape. So let's go ahead and do that. Jump on over here. Take the P over here. Get that. And then there's a secret area over here that was covered up. But not anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go ahead and sneak under here. And of course, if you're pressing one button and carrying the key, you can do your spin attack, which is fun. Anyway, there's the key slot. Nice and easy, and it takes us to a red switch palace. There's so many switch palaces in this game. There's 4, in fact. I'm not going to tell you what's in the other one because, well, that's a secret. Anyway, this one I'm just going to skip over completely. You can get a 1-up hitting all these Koopas with the invisible Koopa, but I'm not going to bother. Oh. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn hollow reds into solid reds. Your progress will also be saved. So yeah, if you ever want to save a game, just leave a switch palace for a bit, and then just come out and get it. Because there's only so many things you can do from you know, what's the word? One sec. Yeah, I'm down here recording! Yes! Okay, I guess I'm ready to start recording again. Alright, now that we have the cape, it's time to go do the secret area in this first level, just so I don't forget all about it, but I'm sure I wouldn't, because it's a pretty big thing, not having a whole section of a world done. Let's go ahead and not get that, because I'd rather have my fire flower. And now that we have the red switch palace done, I guess we don't really need the cape anymore because the red switch palace has been done. We can go up here, and there's a key swipe. Oh. This takes us to the second half of the world, which is also a red level. Surprise, surprise. So let's go ahead and do this one. This one is a fun one, I guess you could call it. I mean, I couldn't really call it that, but you guys could if you want. No judge. I don't judge. And quickly hopping up here. I don't care about you, Koopa, so go away. Oops, there we go. I'm going to take the secret way first, because it's easy. Go up here. Without the cape, you can only get up there with either... I guess you can get up there with Yoshi, or once you hit the blue switch palace, then you can use a spring to get up there. But flying up is easy enough, so why not do it that way? Plus this way is a lot easier, and I'm probably going to lose my power-ups doing the rest of the level properly. So we have another Warp to Star Road, but we're going to ignore that for now, because we'll do that later on in the game. Alright, now for the bulk of the level. Unfortunately, like I said, I might end up losing my power-ups, which is why I did the other way first. So let's go ahead, just because there's a lot of enemies in the second part that kind of block your way, and so suiciding through them is usually the best way to go. I guess you could throw that up. No, that didn't really do anything. Huh! Wow, I actually did it without dying. Surprise, surprise! Miracles happen every day. And of course, we don't need to go up that way. We can go up this way, because up there's nothing but dinosaur coin. But we haven't collected any, so I think we'll be good. This is a very short level. It's just kind of like a vertical climb, and then yeah, the level's a little bit harder if you don't have your cape, obviously. But because I do, it's just, you know, the cape basically makes this game cheaty easy. It's just unfortunate. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Ah, rats. There we go. See, why couldn't I do that the first time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hooray! We now have 50 lives. We're halfway there, and we're only a couple worlds in. So let's take this pipe to the outside. I'm going to do this as part of... You know what? I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do it as part of World 4, because technically that's where it belongs. So, we're done all that. We're done all this. We got this done. So let's go ahead and do the vanilla ghost house. This ghost house is a little bit harder than the previous one, because here we have... whatever, let's just fly through it. If you don't have the cape, Well, that's too bad for you. But I do. So I'm going to use it. Oh, shoot. Well, so much for me. Up there's a vine that takes you to the top there, and it's handy if you want to do this level the easy way, but... Oh, thank goodness. Thought I was going to lose my cape again. The only way to live off these things is to do your spin jump. You can't jump on them without taking... Oh dear. I'm just going to fly over this room. Aren't I a cheater? Hee 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 hee. And of course over here there's a coin door you have to get out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There's a P-switch. Hit the P-switch and a secret door appears. If you take the previous door that was just there, it'll just take you back to the beginning of the stage. So, not much to do there. So, alright, time to do another level. A single level that doesn't have a secret in it. Vanilla Dome 3, which is one of my favorite levels in this world, just because of how it looks. That and it's a kind of a Yoshi reliant level, sorta. Okay, well that was kind of stupid of me. But oh well. Alright, so sorry about that. Little pause in the video there. People just walked in, talking, interested in what I'm doing, etc. It's nice to talk, but you know. Anyways, I've lost my cape. That makes this level a little bit harder for me because I can't just kind of fly through the game anymore. Or fly through the level anymore, I guess you could say. But that's about to change because there's a cape in here. And now I can again. Whee! And I don't think I can do anything up here. Oh yeah, I can. So up here we have just a little bit. You're not skipping too much of the level, but you're skipping a decently hard part of the level. It's just one of the scrolling levels, but instead let's get some extra lives. There's one. Oh. Nope. Nope. Hooray, I got another one. Hooray, I got another one. No! Ugh. Oh, I flipped it up with the cape and that was the end of that. Ow. Well, that was unfortunate. Anyway, chuck this up into there. And then turn it into flames and we get a Yoshi. Now, I would recommend Yoshi for this level just because, whoops, Yoshi just makes everything like a lot easier. A lot easier. Because basically you have to jump over these guys, but as Yoshi he can just kind of hop over them because he has those boots. He has the Yoshi boots of power. So, go ahead and do that. If you want a dinosaur token, there's one over here, and then you just have to time the jump on the skulls down there. I don't know what they are, but they look like skulls to me, so I've just always called them that. Eat these spinies because, well, we don't need any spinies around here. Not in these parts. And bye, Yoshi. But losing Yoshi isn't that big of a deal because we got the cape, and we're about to finish the level, so... Oh no! Almost. Up here there aren't any secrets, but up here is the only way, well there's a dinosaur token, but up here is also the only way that you can get the 50 from this bar here. Just kind of wait for it to go to the top and then just kind of fly into it. Look at that, my first 50 and an extra 3 ups. I got 5 lives in this level. Isn't that wonderful? It would have been 6 if I hadn't flicked that 1 up above my head, but you'd think Mario would actually make sure he grabs it before doing anything. So, Vanilla Dome 4, this level is annoying. Basically, there's bullet bills flying at you the entire level, and I already got hit by one, and we're not even 10 seconds into the level. So, isn't this going to be wonderful? I always have a lot of nostalgic feelings whenever I play this level because, you know, there are certain things that you do in life that just kind of remind you of other things. Oh, good. I didn't want to die by accident. The only times I've died are the 2 times I died on purpose when I accidentally entered the level at the end of the videos when I meant to not. There we go. And here they're going to start flying in every which direction if I let them. Oh, I let them. My bad. Actually, I'm going to let this guy get ahead of me because I can use him. Actually, no, I'll just fly through the level. And there we go. There's the end. Nice end of level. Alright, now we're on to level 3, Lemmy's Castle. The ultimate of Lemmy. I hate this castle so much, you have no idea. Basically, good thing to do, just wait for one of the little magic Koopas to hit out the bottom, and then, oh dear, he can't be hit from the bottom. These things can get really annoying. I'm gonna do the easy way through this castle because it's just how I roll. Oh dear. You're on a timer, so gotta get over here and hit this. There we go. In here, there's the halfway point, as well as you can always get an extra life if you die. Wonderful. And then the rest of the castle is the same after a certain point. So if you have the cape, you're doing pretty good because you can get through this part really easy because there's a bunch of dry bones everywhere. And also there's a lot of places that would benefit having a cape, such as that. And it just makes you able to run through this level a lot faster than you would be able to normally. Because with the mushroom you can only, oh dear, you can only do so much. And of course I haven't really shown it yet, but touching lava is a one-hit kill. So if you touch it, you die. So sad. Boink. Going up. Of course, doing this is always a good way to go through the level. Just kind of taking out everything in your path. But that was the last enemy. This is a very short castle. This is a shorter video than the last one, but I guess that's because we didn't have a million different paths to take. So, now we're in this castle. There's going to be 2 dummies and the real one pop up, and I accidentally hit one of the dummies for some reason. Gotta have good timing, and of course you have to dodge the fireball that's there. Not hard, but if you don't have good reaction time, then of course it's hard. And he appeared in the same place twice. Woo! And of course we're ducking, just the way nature intended it to be. Ducking over. Is that his nose poking out? I've always wondered. I guess it is, because he's kind of holding his hat over his eyes. Stuff. But there we go, and of course we're in a cave, so there's a nice cave there. Thank you, Yoshi says. And now we're hammering down that castle like a boss. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? As a matter of fact, I have. And it's made the game a whole lot easier. Oh my goodness, whole lot easier. Woo! So that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario World. Save. On the next episode, we are going to be doing the 4th world, and I'm actually going to start at the top because, well, there's some things we need to do up here. I could have done this as part of World 3, but I decided not to because there's only 2, otherwise there'd only be 3 levels in World 3, so we'll add another 3 more. These don't have red parts in them anyway, so we'll add a whole bunch more and we'll make the next video actually worth watching. So, see you guys next time.